This is the Natalia level, otherwise known as level 16 from the Venus CTF labs on HackMyVM.eu. So the first thing we need to do to start this challenge is we need to read the mission.txt file over here. So let's just read that with the cat command. And the challenge says, the password of the user Eva is encoded into the base64.txt file. So in this level, we've got a base64.txt file. So if we were to use cat to read that file normally, we're going to see that it's a string over here, but this is not the password. This is a base64 encoded string. So for anybody who doesn't know, base64 is an encoding scheme that uses 64 different characters. So the characters that are used in base64 are all of the lowercase letters in the alphabet, in the English alphabet, all the uppercase letters in the English alphabet, all of the numbers from 0 to 9, and I think there are a couple of special characters like the slash and the plus symbols, and those are the symbols that they use to encode different strings. So let me demonstrate. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't save that. So if we echo out some string, let's just say like and subscribe to the HackerFrogs YouTube channel. A little bit of shilling, self-promotion, and we pipe that out to base64, this command over here in Linux, then you're going to get this string over here. So this string over here is the base64 representation of these characters over here. So we can actually decode this string from base64 and get the original value by doing this. So we would echo out the base64 encoded string right here, and then we would pipe it into base64 with the -d for decode, and we get the original message over here. Okay, so now that we know how to encode something into base64 and decode from base64, let's get the password for this file. So back over here, this is the base64 encoded version of the password. So we can actually do base64 decode and then just specify a file. So in this case, it's the base64.txt file. Base64.txt. And this is the password for the next level. And because it says here that the target is the Eva user, this is the password for the Eva user. Let's get out of here. So before we finish this challenge, let's do a little after action report over at github.com. So over here, github.com, where are we? This is the Natalia level. Okay, we're going to edit the file and let's make this nice and big. Ooh, that's a little too big. Okay. So the target user in this level is the Eva user, and the method of solve for this level is decode the contents of a file using the base64 command in Linux. And the key command in this case is base64 dbase64.txt, just like this. Whoops, got to spell base correctly. Okay. All right, so that was a guided walkthrough for level number 16, otherwise known as the Natalia level from the Venus CTF labs from HackMyVM.eu. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on like and subscribe on the video and leave a comment under the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.